Okay, hi everybody. So for my marketing plan, I chose Hotel Vandervoort downtown Springfield. It's one of the local hotels that we have here in Springfield, and it's really cool because it brings a really cool it's a boutique hotel, so it's pretty cool because it brings some different color and stuff like that to Springfield instead of just like the basic chain hotels. So pretty much, um, obviously, objectives for any type of business is to generate more revenue each year than compared to the year before. But also, Hotel Vandervoort is really cool because they are really interested in engaging the community of Springfield and really trying to like revive downtown. So that's pretty cool. Um, so the hotel started out, back in like 1906, I think. It's just like office spaces. In the 80s, I went through a renovation um, just to create more offices. And then back in the early 2000s, the McQuarrie brothers, who are Springfield natives, actually ended up buying the hotel and renovating the whole entire thing, which is really cool. Well, the building and turned it into a hotel, so that was pretty cool. Because they were really interested in like reviving downtown Springfield since it was kind of, being forgotten and stuff like that. So they're really just trying to revive it and everything. So they offer some really cool stuff at the hotel. They have, um, over 100 guest rooms there. They have the Order, which is their restaurant down in the lobby, which you don't have to be a guest to eat down there. And they also just opened up this really cool new rooftop lounge called Vantage, which has been really popular among like the younger people in Springfield. All the way up to the older people. So it's been super nice too. Um, so they just like really have a lot to offer. Um, Downtown Springfield is very robust in arts, dining, nightlife, stuff like that. So they've definitely been a huge contributor to that. Um, the hotel is great because it offers, so many different things to so many different market segments. One of them being like families who, need a weekend away. Um, the other one being couples, who want a romantic weekend away, romantic night away, dinner, stuff like that. And the other one being people of um, drinking age up at Vantage Rooftop Lounge, which has been once I like I said earlier, has been a really cool addition to downtown. So it's cool because they target so many market segments. Um, so that's been really helpful for them. Um, Let me see. So Hotel V is definitely more than just a hotel. Like I said, they have the restaurant, they have the rooftop lounge. They also have some really cool like um, wedding venue areas, um, business meeting areas, secluded seating and stuff like that. Um, and they also they're really cool because they are very environmentally conscious. They have a really cool Going Green initiative going on right now. They have like all LED lighting and stuff like that. Recycle content, and they're really big into like locally sourced things. Since they're so you know environmentally aware of, they're trying to give back to the community, and they're trying to engage the community, within their hotel. So they're really cool about like locally sourcing all their food, drinks, alcohol, stuff like that. So that's really good for the community too, which is really nice because you know they are getting business from the community and even people traveling into the community, but they are also giving back to downtown Springfield because downtown Springfield is mostly local businesses. So that's been super nice. Um, so Hotel Vandervoort is very unique, very classy, very fun. And they kind of say like they're bringing Soho to Somo because it's like a boutique hotel, which is usually found in bigger cities, but it's like really modern, really classy, which is like very different from the rest of Springfield. So that's why it really fits downtown really well. So yeah, Hotel Vandervoort is really awesome because it's been here for over 75 years. Um, or it was here for 75 years before it turned into a hotel, which is really cool. So like it has a lot of history to it. So pretty much what is going on with their marketing plan that I set up. Um, they have definitely some competitors such as University Plaza, Town Place Suites, Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Those are definitely a lot cheaper than Hotel VR, but you're definitely not getting the experience. Like they're all used for different reasons. University Plaza being close to the Missouri State's campus, so that's great for Missouri State students and their families when they come to visit. And they're also known for their big convention center. So, Town Place Suites is great for extended stay options because it's conveniently located right next to Mercy Hospital. So that's really good for people whose family members are in the hospital, and mostly business travelers and stuff like that. Holiday Inn Express and Suites is nice because it's around a lot of restaurants, and it's also pretty cheap, which they have really great Yelp reviews, so that's helped them a lot. But the difference between them is once again, it's not local. Hotel V, you very rarely find local hotels. In cities, you mostly just find chains and stuff like that. So they're a really cool hotel compared to the other ones. And the pricing is higher, but it's really cool because a lot of people like our age, like my age, the millennial generation is really into experiences and not as much quality of items as they are experience. So that's why Hotel V is really cool for people older who have the money to spend, traveling and stuff like that, up to down to younger people who are really like looking for the experience. So let's see. So all these places have all these other places have really great Yelp reviews, but not as good, and TripAdvisor, but not as good as Hotel V does. So, like I said, Hotel Vandervoort needs to continue marketing towards 3 different market segments: families, couples, and people of drinking age, because that's really going to help them a lot. Continuing to generate revenue. I also think that would be really interesting if, like Town Place Suites does with their extended stay, if they did something similar to that. Because what I'm trying to go towards in my marketing plan for Hotel V is more appeal towards business professionals who are traveling. And that'd be a really smart idea for them. Number one, because most of them end up going to the convention center at University Plaza, when Hotel V does have secluded or big meeting rooms for people to meet at. So that would be really cool because they could even experience downtown while they're in their on their business trips. So I think that's definitely something that Hotel V needs to market towards, because Town Place Suites is getting all of the extended stay people, and so they could definitely get those customers that they wouldn't be getting otherwise. So let me see, couples and people of drinking age are really important, especially with Vantage just opening up. It's a really romantic spot, but it's a really cool place to have fun with your friends. So that definitely needs to be continued. That needs to continue to be marketed for sure. I definitely think that they've increased revenue every single year, which has allowed them to open up Vantage, the rooftop lounge. Which was a great investment because they've been doing a really great job marketing and advertising that part of their business, and they definitely need to continue doing that. So I definitely think that an action plan would be to create more appealing atmosphere to traveling business professionals, and continuing that family-friendly, couples-friendly, atmosphere that they currently have. New advertising can be put on travel websites and stuff like that for business groups. I would definitely say like doing bundles where you get if you reach if you're all from the same company traveling together, I definitely like a discounted rate would be a good idea, and that would be really smart. Especially on travel websites because that's where a lot of those businesses end up booking their flights and their hotels through, so that would be a really smart idea. I definitely think that marketing tools that are essential, advertising through social media and advertising through travel websites, once again, digital marketing is all done online, so social media like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter are all really, really important, especially because sponsored posts once again are things that's like things that you like posts that you pay for that just pop up on people's Instagrams, on their Facebook, stuff like that. But I also think it's really great to encourage your guests to post and tag us, post with this hashtag, yada yada yada, because that's how their friends see them having such a great time at your business. Um, and so then they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, so and so had so much fun at Vantage. I need it. I need to go check it out. Um, so I definitely think that you know reposting people's stuff, you know, allowing people to tag you, stuff like that is really important. Um, running deals on social media, be like, hey, like, discounted rates this weekend, you know, discounted drinks this, but between these 2 hours on this weekend advantage. So that'd be a really smart idea. The other medium is travel websites. Travel websites once again are really important for business professionals, also for families, and definitely like on the spectrum of older customers, older guests. A lot of people like our parents' age and up are the ones who use those travel websites. So TripAdvisor, Yelp, all that kind of stuff is definitely used by the older crowd. So having a good presence on those outlets is really, really important because, whenever you're in a town that you've never been in before, you're like, oh, I'm going to Google this, I'm going to Google this. Yelp, TripAdvisor help you get higher up on those Google searches. So having, high Google reviews, stuff like that is helpful whenever people are deciding, where should I spend my money on this trip. So I said Hotel Manafor has a lot going for them, um, especially like trying to revive downtown. So I definitely think that like marketing and pushing local support, local businesses, local, support your local businesses is also a really smart thing for them to be doing right now because a lot of people in the millennial generation, that's what's really important to them is, green initiatives, local businesses, supporting other people in your surrounding areas. So I definitely think that Hotel Vandervoort is definitely on the track to continue to generate revenue. Um, so I really hope that this gave you kind of an overall, vision of what Hotel Vandervoort is.